There we go. Fantasy Maiden Wars, once again. Let's do it. I took the liberty of like doing all of this shit before coming here for once. So I don't have to spend like 15 minutes just like menuing. I'm still not sure who am I gonna use like for the rest of the game. I think it's a little bit too early still to decide that. Looking forward to see Chirno lift a boulder. That's gonna be on Monday. I hope I'm better on Monday. I mean, I'll still be here, but we're gonna be doing that. So let's just go. We're in the sea of clouds, apparently. I don't know how we got here. I don't know how we got here from last time. I think last time we were like in a cave. So like quite a change of scenery. Surely she can lift a boulder in Fantasy Maiden Wars. I don't think I'm gonna be using her like ever again. Maybe in one chapter. I mean, we got a couple fairies out this time. I love last time you made me like bring out the 3 fairies, and now I'm being forced to use them like every single chapter. I don't like that. Oh, it's so bright out. Look, the sun! This is my time to shine. How long has it been since we've been bathed in sunlight? It's like a different world up here. Even though we're up above the clouds, it's so blessedly warm that it brings a tear to my eye. Could that be because we're getting closer to the stolen spring? Maybe, but we need to get to the netherworld to be sure. Komachi said it should be a straight line from here, but I don't see it. Wait a sec. What is it, Marisa? Oh, looks like Remus group beat us here. They got some new faces with them though. Hey, over here! A voice. Well, if it isn't Nitteri's group, I guess we're regrouping here then. Yep, I'm glad you're all okay. So what happened on your end? You got some unfamiliar faces mixed in with you. We just met them on the way and they stuck around. Their names are... I'm Lily White. It's nice to meet you. So sad. She's so sad. Nitteri's group. Yeah, she's the leader now. She's the fairy of spring. We found her out wandering around in the snow. Apparently she was looking for spring but couldn't find it. Wait, do you mean the Lily White? Huh? Why are you freaking out? You know, Lily White, the Herald of Spring. That fairy who goes mad with power every spring. She seems kinda down in the dumps though. What happened to her? It's because spring has been stolen. It's quite sad, really. Wait, I've seen that mouse yokai somewhere before. So it's the maid. And never forget that get-up of yours. You know her, Sakuya? We met briefly at Korindo. Are Raymond and I really okay with her being here? Yes, since resolving the incident, this incident takes priority, we ended up cooperating with her for now. Her master seems really into it, so I doubt she'll try anything funny. And by master, you're referring to... I'm Sho Teremaru, Nazrin is my subordinate. I think it's actually the other way around. I think it's actually the rat who's in power. But, sure. Wow, so just randomly ran into them and offered to help out? You're really nice people. You look like a pretty straight-laced person, so I'm gonna guess you're here to help the human village or something? No, I'm actually here for... well, how should I put this? Somehow I doubt we'll get a clear answer out of her. If you're going to get called someone's master, you might want to be a little more assertive. Please excuse her, she's been an indoors type for so long that she's not used to talking to people anymore. Well, that's enough about us, let's get back to investigating. Now it sounds like a secret, so I want to know even more. Anyway, your group was supposed to be chasing this Yomu, correct? I was sure you'd come back dragging her by the collar. I guess your efforts didn't bear much fruit. Actually, we lost her trail almost immediately. And then a bunch of other stuff happened, and one thing led to another, and now we're here. That's a pretty pathetic outcome given how determined you were once we split up. Actually, yeah, to be honest, that kinda sucked. Wasn't a complete loss, we got to visit somewhere pretty wild. Really? And where would that be? It was a spur-of-the-moment trip, totally unplanned, that took us somewhere called the Underworld. What? You went to the Underworld? All of you? Yeah, we just happened to stumble across a cave that turned out to be the entrance. It was quite a trip. We got to see a giant cavern and some rare yokai. It wasn't a vacation, you know? Do you even realize what you've done? The Underworld and the surface have a treaty. Surface yokai aren't allowed to meddle down there. So we've heard, but what's done is done. They really ought to put a signpost or something. The treaty might be from a different era, but you still can't go breaking it. Feel a bit crazy hearing about all of that in Reimu's story. Like, she was hanging out with Shane and Marisa was playing Taco 11. Yeah! We just went of a fucking different fucking game all of a sudden. You don't need to keep complaining at us. We weren't planning on heading back anytime soon. Marisa got captured and it was looking really bad for a while there. I seriously thought I was done for. It's funny hearing this recap when we just like play this. Like, I feel we don't really need this. I know, I was there. I can't hear you. I'm not letting you drag me into this mess. If anyone asks, I don't even know you. All of you troublemakers are getting a thorough lesson about Underworld history after this. Come on, guys, I got captured. Can you at least be a little worried about what happened there? Personally, I'm more interested in why you're here. If you lost Yomu, then how do you know to fly above the clouds? Actually, she still hasn't told us either. You said you found some sort of clue in the Underworld, right? Yep, sure did. Sounds kinda stupid to say this out loud, but... truth is, someone told me in a dream. It was revealed to me in a dream. In a dream? Yeah, there's this chick in my dreams who talks to me sometimes. She told me that petals were coming from above the clouds. Seriously? A dream? She probably just ate some weird mushrooms. See, this is why I didn't want to say anything. It's just not just a coincidence though. Back in summer, she told me about the location of the Scarlet Devil Mansion. What a strange phenomenon. Do you have any idea what it could be? I heard the Shrine Maidens having prophetic dreams, but I can't imagine Marisa has that power. Well, this place feels suspicious to me too, so whatever it is, it works. It does, but that's still strange. So we're above the clouds. Now what? She told me to head for the Netherworld. What was your group's plan, Reimu? For our part, we noticed that the cherry blossoms were coming from above the clouds. So we followed the trail and... it led you towards the Netherworld, huh? Yomu, the Netherworld, and the origin of the petals. Everything's coming together. We're going to the Netherworld. Let's keep at it, everyone. Yeah. The one line she gets. She's fucking... she's there, by the way. That was what that was. What do you mean, part 1? What do you mean, part 1? By the way. You gonna explain that? No? Okay. Alright. Oh, I remember this looking like really, really cool. It's a really nice backdrop for this. Can I really not move the fairies? Do I get that I'm forced to bring them out, but... okay, sure. Let's do... some like this, maybe? Looks cool, but I kinda hate how diagonal this is gameplay-wise. Hold on. Yeah, it kind of throws you off a little bit, doesn't it? Wasn't there a thing to like... at the grid? Oh, let me see that. Yeah. It's a little weird. Alright. Let's go. What a view! I love how bright it is up here. You've always liked bright spots, haven't you, Sunny? Maybe she thinks it'll make her seem a little brighter. Feels a bit more awkward to move units when everything is stuck in the corners instead of just like left, right, and up, down. Yeah. I mean, it's still like, you know, just gotta visualize it. Stop messing around, you three. We're almost at the netherworld, so stay focused. Don't be so hard on them. Let them enjoy the sunlight while they can. And it is a nice view. And that would be the gate, right? Yeah, not doubt about it. Yeah, I wonder. That's the barrier of life and death, the boundary between this world and the next. What a huge door. I've never seen one so big. She's feeling it. It's gotten into you, Lily. It's spring. I can feel spring leaking through this door. Everyone, spring is here. What? So spring's leaking out from the door? Apparently, if Lily's this cheerful, then we were right to come to the netherworld. So now we just have to get in through. We finally made it. That took longer than I expected. Hey, she's from that Priest Beer sample. Prince River Ensemble. I think even the goldfish would remember that. You know them? Yeah, we met them earlier. Apparently they're sisters who play in a band together. It's funny that Lily White is sad for like 5 minutes in Melissa's story. Yeah, it was only for like the whole preamble. She's fine now. We didn't get to see the whole arc. The Perfectionist Picky been about the ear pressure, Luna's the Spinmeister, Marilyn, and last but not least, the Marvelous Lydica. That's right, thanks for the intro. Even if it was all over the place. This three seem to know who's behind all this. But if the meeting is out here, then there's definitely something up in the netherworld. Well, there's no point in hiding it now. Today we have a gig at the netherworld's flower viewing party. It's our job to liven things up with music. I see. In other words, whoever's behind this gathered up all this spring just to hold a party in the netherworld? How trashy. Why don't we head on in and put a stop to it? Sorry, but you're not on the guest list. Naturally, we'll have to deal with any noise that might disrupt our performance. I saw this coming. No problem, I'm almost ready to make some noise. Let's just deal with these three and crash that party. Reduce each one to 40% HP or less. Fuck. Okay. Well, it's gonna be annoying. Right. Okay. Am I good to just like stand here for a bit? Yeah, okay. There we go. Oh, Koishi's here. Hi, Koishi. You kinda missed your chapter last time. I should probably put Sanai on the other side. She's not as good as Reimu, but she can still clear pretty well. You might as well. I kinda forget sometimes that Sena's faith mechanic is like a thing that exists. I don't remember how it works, but yeah. I think it's basically you don't have to really think about it that much. It's kinda whatever most of the time. Can I get... I should be fine anyways. Oh, this changes your attacks. Okay, I didn't know that. I saw that she had a different mode. I thought, oh, that's just like a straight upgrade. Okay, no, but it like takes all of my attacks away. That's cool. We'll make it work. We'll make it work as she gets hit by a 10% attack. It's same as it ever was. Big photographer, yeah, that one sucks for some reason. Or reporter, whatever it's called. I think it's reporter, yeah. I mean, I brought her mostly to be... to assist more than anything. So like, I think it'll be fine. Can I get some... no, you know what? It's fine. Tried it in this exact chapter and found out that it feels bad to use. Well, I'm built different though. No one wants to attack Reimu. And honestly, I can't blame them. Of course. So what does this do anyways? Like, it doesn't have any damage. I wonder. What's the range on it? 6? Well, let's do it. Sure. Oh? Oh, it only goes one way. I see. It clears Damakud. Not sure if about if it works for spell cards. So it's like a bomb, essentially. It's like a shitty bomb. Yeah. Yeah, cool. I mean, has its uses, I guess. Look at how little that cleared. It's literally fine. Should I even use melee here? Oh, well, fuck it. fucking cutting ghosts. I'm sorry, phantoms. Really? 86. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna use this eye again. You know what? Well, go for it. Kill your own kin. It's 0%. They were so awesome. I still can't use this though. Imagine doing a Daiyosei only run of this game, like how people do White Mage only runs of some Final Fantasy games. That would be insane, actually. I know I've seen some like try to get boss kills with Dai, which is kind of funny. I think it would be painful more than anything. Okay, come on, how far can you go? Show is kinda cool, but I don't remember her being very good. But we'll try. Feels like it'd be reasonable when you consider that Mercy Spirits exists. Yeah. Now you mentioned it, yeah, probably. She still does like 10 damage, though. Unless, I don't know how good her... one of the abilities she casts is, which gives her like +5 to everything. Maybe with that it's a little better? I don't know. Oh, hell yeah. Strong Kedama. Please attack. There you go. Did you say even I can be helpful sometimes? I forgot that she has a kind of like inferiority complex in this game. I think that's her arc for some reason. I know why it is, but you know. Also, Sanaya is saying I prefer to settle this with words. That's not true. That's not. That girl wants to kill. That girl wants blood. She may be the green one, but she wants to be red so bad. And she can still do damage. Imagine dying to a fairy, though. I'm not gonna risk that. She may suck, but she's gonna be useful. Anyways. Oh, come on, though. And she has sense now. Oh. I didn't know we had snipers. I should have guessed, probably. Was the... No, that's not a post-move attack. Okay. So let's just get you here. I think this is the chapter where you get to fuse them together, right? The three fairies, I mean. Which is funny that is a thing before the whole pair-up mechanic. Oh, come on. No, you know what? Lily. Well, yeah, Getty says. All right. Just like this so I get the support. I probably didn't even need it. I mean, probably didn't even need to use the Malice Cannon. I didn't mean to do that, by the way. But sure. Wow. okay. Patchy, can you like do something for once? Thank you. I probably should have done this last, now that I think about it. Because I don't think the Tamic was gonna let me move that much. Degrading mobile library, okay. Extra units and Picos will be reduced. Ranged weapons will gain +1 range, and magic barrier will gain 300 barrier strength. That's kinda good though. I feel it's a little bit less good because the magic barrier ability is a reinforced barrier is pretty much essential, but who knows? I'm just using like I use it to attack. Never, you missed a fucking 95%. Never mind. I'm not. There, yeah, I'm benching you. I'm benching you forever. Little lost all my respect in like a fraction of a second. You know what? No. Fantasy Seal is too much. Can I focus, maybe? Can I make it up there? I can. Doesn't really change anything, so I'm not gonna do that. I don't think 3% is really worth it. What do you have, by the way? Not much. Okay. I was really hoping that would kill. It's fine. I kinda don't like that she's out in the open. Without mailing. Yeah? That went through, huh? Interesting. Okay. Can you reach? You can. It's a bit overkill. Also, I didn't bring Koa, so I'm not gonna be able to use this again. God damn it. Well, she doesn't really need any more power, so like, I'm still gonna do it. My bubble. I mean, Koakumalis, yeah. I keep forgetting to bring her. Also, since learning that the whole MP restoring thing, it drains your power, I don't know if I want to use it that much. That seems a bit too steep of a coast. Who should get it? How are you like 150 already? Considering how easy it feels like it is to get power, I'd say that the MP restoration is worth it. Is it easy though? Like it's easy during the stages, but or like the whole map portion, but when you're fighting the boss, you're not really getting that much power back. Which I feel is like the situation where you wanna be using that more than anything. Feels easy to me, even if you're not a full power, there are spirits that can give you power. True. But we are not relying on those. Nice, nice. Can that kill actually? I don't know if it will, honestly. Fuck, we bowl. Okay, good. %, huh? Do I have alert up? No? Hold on. I guess she's just that hard to get. I did give them the ability that boosts them if they're together, though. Which is actually pretty good. I'm noticing. Yeah, she's just clearing. Like no problem. I should have started dealing with them about now. Power -5 per turn. That's bad. Okay, but it's very like in there, so like it should be fine. Not gonna talk shit about them anymore. Oh, I will keep doing that. Don't you worry. I think there's still like better choices. Oof. Why are you mad? Why are you suddenly a 3-fairy intruder? That hit. That hit was at like 30%. I think how much is like... It's at 40%, right? Yeah. So how much is that? 40% of 19? It's around 7,000. It should be doable. Oof. So, those two are your family? Yep. Black one is my older sister, and the white one is my younger older sister. You can't be calling them that. I'm so jealous. It sounds wonderful to have sisters. Like you could borrow clothes from each other, go shopping together. Huh? That kind of stuff's pretty normal for me. Good to see that Senai is still going through it. I think I'm just not gonna use Sequoia at all here. Like... I think we just don't do that. I'm gonna do this though. That's still not enough. That was more damage than I thought it would be. What do you... Ah, right. I was like, why is it letting me attack? What do you mean I'm in range? I will not talk shit about my dad though. My dad's cool. Can I attack Merlin from here, maybe? Nah. I mean, yeah, but like, no. Curvy lasers. That's kind of funny that... that's funny that Show is getting hit by that. The trumpet. But that's not good. Lunez is gonna be a little bit like shitty to get to. Maybe. Again, I could do that, but no. Who hasn't... Oh, right. There we go. It's fine. Oh, you got persist, right. I think we're alright for now. I think I can just attack with Alice and will be good. Yeah, that's enough. Let's not do that anymore. No. Did I not give you support attack? I didn't. Fuck. Well, it should still be good. I got alert again, but... yeah, that's enough. Now you are a bit of an issue. Do I have to, like, kill all of them for the spell card to activate, or just one? Bites you, bites you, bites you. Oof. Oh. Oh, you're gonna defend, right? That sucks. I could fantasy seal. Kinda don't wanna do it though. That's a lot of MP for this. Like, goddamn, that's a lot of MP for this. Biting the hell out of Lunesa. How much range? Oh, well, but it isn't a post move, right? I can't do that. I could use Gale on Daemu. I can probably restore some MP later. I'm gonna do that. No, it's this. Still a lot though. Yeah. So you three are on your way to a flower viewing on the other side of the gate? Yep, you're not on the guest list though. If I'd been invited to the afterlife, I would have declined anyway. I'll barge in when I feel like it, and I'll go home when I feel like it. She does not. The thug don't care. I should do it. 7 fucking thousand. She's insane. Let's get a bit closer, sure. That may be too close, actually. No, it's fine, don't worry. Do you have bullseye? You don't. Oh, hopefully she hits. Because it's gonna cost me a lot if she doesn't. Oh, you have bullseye. There you go. How's that for an opener? You're way too rough. And here I thought we could be friends. I was surprised we had to fight 3 at once, but looks like we'll manage. The opponents may be a band, but we fight as a team. Huh, you'll regret underestimating us. There's only one thing left to do. Go get him, sisters. How about no? If you want to make friends, then you have to put your best foot forward. Do I have to? Well, I guess I'd do my best work together with you two, so... Why are they gathering together? What are they gonna do? We, the Prince River Poltergeist Band, are an ensemble. Mic check, okay. Lighting, okay. We're good to go. Might as well give our usual intro. Starting from the center, with a transcendent technique as cool as the moon, a peerless performance unmatched by anyone. On the violin, Lunesa. Violin is the soul of a legendary instrument. It's enough to make Stradivarius himself weep. On our right, with an undeniable passion as bright as the sun, and all who hear her wanna get down. The trumpet, Merlin. A phantasmal trumpet that sucked the blood of countless jazz trumpeters. Watch out, kids, it bites. Finally, on my left, with the sun as ethereal as the twinkling stars in the sky, she can carry a melody both manic and melancholy. On the keyboard, Lyrica. This is the soul of a synthesizer that nobody bought because its sound was bizarre. I'll show you I can make it work. Yay. But what's going on here? Well, obviously, they're starting their jam session. The what? It's kind of a musical performance that's popular with young people. When you start feeling it, you'll wave your arms around or just start shouting. Is it gonna drive us mad or something? Well, no, but sort of yes. You do lose your head during them sometimes. Good, we're all on the same wavelength now. I think the mood's just right to rock 'em, ladies. Right on. Welcome to the Prince River Phantom Ensemble. Why is it skipping by itself? I'm not doing that. Okay, it's just like that. Guess I just don't get to read that. Anyways, fuck. Let's just stay here for now. Marisa should be okay. They're gonna defend though, which is not good. So I should probably get in closer. Maiden hanging out on the other side of the map. I think that's Die actually. She kinda got stranded there. So let's see, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4. So like there. Oh, you haven't attacked, actually. Well, she's not going to, but... Photographer Aya would be insane if she could remove spell cards. So she can't, actually. It's just normal Tameku. Well, that's kinda shit. Should I just use Master Spark now? Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. I mean, if it hits, though. I kinda don't wanna use Bullseye right now. Sure. That berry is amazing. I don't think I'd ever figure out how to get through it. Well, yeah, there's no way an amateur would. The password is an industry secret. Up, comrades. Up. I hope I'm saying that right. This is the wrong answer. Well, whatever. We'll probably open it after we beat Q3. Let's hit. Like 75%. Don't make me waste this. Okay, good. They seem like a joke, but these girls are pretty tough. Are they? Her sound is good. It's too bad we don't have time to stop and listen. Hey, Sunny, did they just... Yeah, they stole our theme! We're supposed to be the sun, moon, and stars around here. If that's how they're gonna play it, we have to use our trump card. We have a trump card? Is it obvious? We'll combine. We combine? They combine? They can combine. Combine, huh? It's impossible. We've never done that. You never know until you try. It's the floor tiles all over again. If you all just squish together, it'll work out somehow. Ha, copycats. It's not that easy, you know? No. They might just pull it off. I've been called stupid and useless, a fairy who's only good for her cheerfulness. I somehow trip over my own fate, and if I can't run away, I'll hide. I got the other two to do all the hard work for me. By our powers combined, the three great fairies of light. Just who the heck do you think we are? Oh man, that's so cool. I love the Gurren Lagann is like the only mech anime I know. So that's cool for me. What's going on? Did the three fairies just seriously combine? Their legs were all over the place, but I think the enthusiasm. We'd better not underestimate them. Let's up the tempo. No, don't do that. We can't let them show us up. Let's combine into the Autumn Sister duo, Shizuka. Okay, Maiden-san, let's you and me make the first. Can we please just concentrate on the battle? And commandants, yeah. Sunny can still combine as long as she hasn't acted yet. Okay. Yeah, this is basically the pair of mechanic light. Still kind of funny that they do it this way, but you know, whatever works. I'm not using Master Spark again. Should I just like... No, I'm gonna use Alert as well. Hold on, actually first. This is a good idea. It is an excellent idea. Your sound is... something the matter? Never mind, you're gloomy enough already. You should go listen to Merly's performance, not mine. She's going through it. She's going through it, but she's still cool with it. Okay, now. Your sound is artificial. You pull the strings of human shapes and hold the power to spin fate. You went a bit too poetic there, so I'm not sure what you were talking about. Sorry, I got carried away. I might be able to do this in one turn, which would be really funny. Actually, I don't know. Sunny Luna, the time has finally come. Yeah, I know we can do it. We never practiced this though. Is it really gonna work on our first try? Well, here they go again. We've actually been doing intensive training since even before winter. And finally we have obtained our very own spell card. Makes sense. You three combined are worth about one full adult. Well, let's see what they can do before we judge. What is bro cooking? Shoot, 200 though. It would have been so cool if that actually killed. Okay, that was kind of funny, the double level up. It would be very funny. Honestly, might as well. Yeah. I saw your solo concert the other day. I wouldn't recommend it to normal people though. Telling people not to listen to my music? How mean. Your sounds just have too much of an effect on the spirit, it's dangerous. Why, even a calm and collected person like me was feeling an extreme high. Nice. Well, that's one down. Looks like we got quite a rowdy crowd tonight. Now they're all worked up, which one are we playing next? They haven't even broken a sweat, and meanwhile I'm completely out of breath. Bet you have done jack shit. Lady Patchouli, you should rest a bit. Don't push yourself. The whole point of a concert is for everyone to enjoy themselves. If you need a break, then take one. Though if you miss the next song, you'll regret it for the rest of your life. Looks like they're attacking again. Be careful, this one feels stronger than before. This one's an illusionary concerto woven by the three of us as one. Its true power lies in its raucous nature. Living or dead, we don't care. Listen and be happy. Our performance will pierce the clouds and reach the heavens. Within this molto allegro, try to keep up. Alright. Synchronize. Oh. Not good. Well, what if I do this though? I forgot that they're Italian in this game? Italy invented music is the thing. Fine. I love that that still takes away MP, even if it doesn't block damage at all. Oh, woo. That's not good. Momoji's scary ability to buy 3 people at once. Out of curiosity, why are you investing your X points into Reimu? Because I remember her being like fucking stupid in the original games. So why not? And so far she's been kind of amazing, so like I think that confirms it. I don't want to just like lose Patchy, but I don't think I can use her. But I could do this. That's the last pull, right? It is, okay. You know what? Yeah. Oh, we're gonna defend, fuck. Right. Forgot you had scan, by the way. Is that still that still kills? Okay. Can't really handle the sound of yours. I can feel myself getting euphoric. When that happens, just be honest with yourself and go with the flow. Come on, we can do a battle cry together. Woo! Yeah, woo! Well, you almost got me there. If I saw me like that, I'd never leave it down. She's right there, though. Ah, so she does it anyway. I think it should be good though. Might as well do this. I should totally kill, right? It's a way to avoid the enemies defending, but I don't want to backseat. I mean... Might as well say it. Not like I'm gonna find out. There we go. Yeah, go up 2 levels. Oh, we lost. Our concert hit the dreaded last-minute cancellation. It's too bad about the result, but I think we got some good material out of this. In any case, we're in the middle of a tour, so I hope you'll stop by one of our other shows. Tickets now on sale at every reputable ticket dealer. Ciao everybody, see you around. Finally. What the heck was that supposed to be? They were pretty good though. I'd like to hear them play again sometime. I'm sure the mistresses would be pleased. Would be pleased? I think you're missing a letter there. If we invited them to the manor. If you attack an enemy who's in death range, they will evade first. Then you can use Bullseye in the battle forecast, and they won't switch to defending. Oh, I see. I see, so they don't like consider it if you use it later. Interesting. It feels a bit cheesy though. No, that's the sort of thing you're supposed to go out to see. Even you and the vampire should leave the house every once in a while. And then we should all go see them together next time. Where can I buy those tickets? There'll be someone selling them at the venue. They're popular though, so you might have to wait in line all day. I'm a morning person, so leave it to me. My farmer's day starts early after all. And with the battle over, how about we redirect that enthusiasm toward resolving the incident? We didn't get the chance to ask them much, but we know for sure now that something's going on in the netherworld. Okay, then let's take down this barrier. Easier said than done. Now that I've had a closer look, it's quite sophisticated. I've got no clue where to start. Does the door open somehow? I don't know. I've been here before, and at the time I just went right on through. It sounds like a pain, let's just break it. What are you saying? You can't just... She can't just... Yeah. There, done. Wait just a sec. What on earth did you just do? That was a complex spell. How do you do that so easily? Everything's got its own boundaries, right? A barrier is no exception. So all I had to do was twist it up a bit and flip it inside out, and there we go. So what does that mean exactly? Don't try too hard to understand it. Damon just sucks at explaining stuff. Anyway, let's be glad we can get through. Let's hurry to the... No, you'll be staying put a bit longer. Fuck. Master, that's... Huh? Who the heck is that? Is Ren? Are they the ones you're looking for? It appears so. The report said it was Black and White Magician and her group. I have some questions for you. Why don't you come with me and we can have a pleasant chat? No? No, I don't want to do that. I don't think I want to do that. Actually, let me just like save it first. In case anything happens. Okay. Not letting me bring a whole bunch, I see. Okay, first of all, like... Go back to normal. That's right. Yeah? Okay. If that invited me to a chat, I would accept that. And not if she's with a bunch of creatures. And Chen. I could try Nazri now. Why not? Also, let me bring Koa so Petchi can actually use her spell for once. No, it was an upgrade. What's this? Yeah. Yeah. Did anyone else get anything? Probably not. Not really. Actually, I think it should be fine like this, maybe. Maybe give you the tea? Oh no, Dyke has that. Okay. Who needs power the most, like at the beginning? I mean everyone, but... I could just give it to Marisa. Or her. Or Patchy. Yeah, actually, let me give it to her. Where is it? There you go. That seems like a good idea. Okay. We're gonna fight some beasties. That's too intense. Activate Brand's spell card within 6 turns. Oof. Can I not check you right now? I guess not. No. A black-white witch with a broom and several yokai acting in complicity with her. Are definitely the ones Senki described. It's those humans who beat me up after you left, Miss Ren. Was there a deal? They're acting like they know us. Have we met them? We fought those two just before we got here. The back neck is named Chen. And the next to her is Ren. She's apparently the Shikigami of someone called Yukari. Huh? Part of that shady ladies crew? So what's the big deal? We're in the middle of something here. It's been a while since we last met, Hakure Shrine Maiden. I'm here on business on my own. Fun fact, in Lunatic, the bonus condition is activating her first spell in 4 turns. And that's why I don't want to do Lunatic. What the fuck? Like on top of everything else. That just seems annoying. I don't know. What would Yukari Yakuma's familiar want with us? I've been searching for that magician over there. I've heard she broke our agreement with the underworld by setting foot there. Oof. We did. We're certainly Charles fast. Did you come here to capture us then? It depends. Can you honestly tell me why you've never had direct contact with the underworld yokai? Sorry, you're a little late for that. Might I got captured for a while, it was awful. What? You can't blame us for that, it's not like you put up a barrier or anything. Might be a long-standing agreement, but doesn't it seem like enforcement has become rather lax? Indeed, Lady Yukari is also aware that the barrier separating us from the underworld has weakened. However, the treaty is not so light a matter for mere ignorance to excuse you. I suppose it isn't. Just so we're clear, those people were the ones that went to the underworld. We had nothing to do with that. What? Don't be like that. Back us up a little. Sorry, we can't afford to stop our incident investigation. I can see where you're coming from, Miss Rand, but I don't suppose you could put this off for now? To be perfectly honest, I don't see why I should trust a word you say. I also hear that some of you ganged up to bully Chen earlier. Hey, she started it, though I guess we're not talking our way out of this now. Why do you have to be now? We're right on the Netherworld's doorstep. Save your breath. Why won't get us out of this mess? Now, Chen? Let's fight these humans together. The Shrine Maiden and the Lady Yukari's had her eye on, and the troublemaking magician. Why don't we find out just how good they really are? Okay, I'll do my best. Alright. Well, first, you go. Yeah. I wonder if... Oh, you have a lot of HP. I think I'm gonna send Shou down with the others for now. Can you handle this, maybe? You can. You totally can. Clueless. No. Things didn't go so well before, but it'll be different this time. Where the hell? Where does she get all this energy anyway? I'm stronger with Miss Ren's on my side. I'm shaking all the way up to my ears and ready to go. What does that even mean? That cat yoga is no ordinary Bakeneko. She's the fox's Shikigami. But what's a Shikigami? A Shikigami is a familiar that is employed via a special art called a Shiki. There's a pipeline of energy between the Shikigami and its master, allowing for replenishment of spiritual power. So the fox is actually sharing her power? That sounds like a pain to deal with. Shikigami are more than just that. What gives us power are our faith in our master and our complete and utter devotion to the rules of the Shiki. The power of devotion, huh? That sounds pretty heartwarming, actually. That's right, Miss Ran is strong and kind. I want to be a great Shikigami like her someday. Haha, line straight out of a grade scholar's essay. I think it's wonderful to have a master to look up to and aspire towards like that. Just a little bit worrying to hear that coming from you, Sakuya. Master to look up to. Don't worry about it. Fuck. Okay, just be the only one that goes for Marisa, please. Why does she not get focus? That seems like something she should have. I can probably tank a hit. Never mind. Okay, no, it's not gonna do any damage to me. You know what? Sure. It's not even gonna hit, apparently. You know, I'm glad that no one's getting hit, but I feel like I'm using up all my luck right now. Yeah, there it is. Now I'm gonna start missing like 95% hits and shit. Oh. Oh, you move. Oh, that's interesting that you move, actually. She's so kitty. Got her ass. Oh, you moved too. Okay. Okay, I see. It is fine, I think. To be frank, I've always wanted to try fighting you. With me? How come? I want to know the potential of the Shrine Maiden that Lady Eucharist had her eye on. And I wanted to see just how much of a skill gap there still was between us. Bold words, I give you a painful illustration of just how large the gap is between us. Get it, the gap? Do you get it? The joke is that Gap and Ran both have 3 letters. Let's say it's that, yeah. Well, apparently Nasrin is gonna be handling it instead of Sanae, which was not my idea, but sure. Oh, there we go. Mm, 30% though. I think it might have been a better idea to just like get everyone up, since these guys are gonna move anyways. Nasri's theme makes her feel French. The enemies are simply too intimidated by Sanae. Okay, this one I'm alerting for because I don't trust like that. But it's another 40%, fuck. You have like instinct, right? Okay, she's still dodging though. Imagine they see how much damage Nasrin can take and target her. I still don't know how the target priorities work, honestly. I'm playing with fire here, I know that. Yeah, it's fine. Might just be better to use this to get the debuff. Not like Nasrin's gonna be doing that much damage anyways. Get fucking parried, idiot. Oh, that sucks. Oh, I didn't catch that. Sometimes it prioritizes healers and fell units, but I'm not sure about that. Yeah, that seems to like be part of it, but I might need to change my tactics up a bit. It should be fine though. It didn't kill. It didn't kill. Oh right, it's got the support. I forgot. That's too much though. I didn't change it because I thought it wasn't gonna be necessary. Nice. I want to try to get the ones that are deploying the field first. Such as you. I'm gonna be missing one, but that's fine. And we should be okay. How about you, though? Do you have the thing that, like, 25% chance to dodge attacks? That's gonna be annoying as fuck. Okay. I was checking because I remember when you did the whole chapter stuff that Chen could revive. I don't want to be dealing with that right now. So what do we do here first? And I think I have enough turns to like trigger her spell card, so I can just like finish everything off first. Okay, it goes crazy though. I don't want to attack because I want to keep listening to this. I feel like if Chen could revive it, it'd be worse in this one than in the other chapter. Yeah, probably. There we go. Just gonna stay there. Oh, Reg, it's got defense. Fuck. That's annoying. I wonder. How much defense do you have though? You have one of them. If Ren gets next to Chen, it can be difficult to attack Chen. We'll manage. Do you have like alert? Yeah, you do, okay. Is trust? Four? What do you mean 4? It had to go down so slowly. There we go. I might as well give it to Mei Ling. Yeah. There we go. Hmm. Hope? That's fine. Cheeky. Okay, that went through. I don't want to find a Cecile. It's not right. I should be able to take down Chen on this turn. Maybe. As long as Ran doesn't move. Fuck, that was good damage too. Okay, it's fine. The mainland has heard of legends of nine-tailed foxes as well. Not only are they strong, they're also said to possess profound wisdom. Well, though I lose in that department to Lady Yukari, I'd agree that my mind is quite sharp. As for my strength, this battle will soon make it clear. Will it? Let's do this again. You know what? Yeah, fuck him up. Is it worth it? No. Is it funny? Yes. Wait, is that ammo based? It is. Okay. I still know like it's not gonna kill anyways, so like not really worth it. Okay, could have killed. Oh. Okay. Scary. I didn't see that. Yeah, sure, fuck it, use another one. The timing on that though. Fuck it. Nazarene sweep. Oh, is that all of them? Oh no, you're low enough, okay. She's cheesed to meet them. She's so cheesed. Well, that's funny, actually. Do I just risk it all? No. Ah. Honestly, I should probably use the rod so I can get the debuff, but it's fine. Okay, give me like 2 minutes. I'm gonna take a bathroom break, so I'll be right back. Okay. Let's continue. I just realized we're like barely over 2 hours. I thought it had been longer. Okay. We need to kill Chen. I hope that's not an issue. Good, good. Can you not use your thing yet? Oh, it's 5 range. Fuck. Like minimum. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I can use it on run though. Oh, but Go is not doesn't have power. Right. Fuck. I maybe should have given her the tickets. Now I think about it. Let me just do this. How much does she need though? Do they both need to be at like 130? I would assume. If you have a character with browse, that should get her to the power requirement. I don't have that. I thought about it. I should probably consider bringing someone with that. Ow. Oof, ouch, my bones. You'd have that if you were using Shizuka, but unfortunately you hate her. I don't hate her. I just haven't thought about it. Hold on, let me check something. Okay. I don't want to use Bullseye, but... fine. No, you know what? Let's just go for it. Oh, but it might not kill, actually. Let's just use Rainbow for this. Melon's colorful brain is so bad. It is calculated using Mailing Shuffle range stat for some reason. Well, I mean, it is a ranged attack. Okay, that was a bit overkill. Mysterious Flying Shrine Maiden. But yeah, that's supposed to be like Mailing's thing. She's mostly a melee character. Ah, lost again. Chen, are you okay? I'm sorry, Miss Ran, even though I was all shaken up. No, you did well, Chen. Just rest over there for now. Don't go wandering off until I get back. Okay. Now then, you lot. How dare you? Come on, you started this, not us. Even so, it's a matter of proportionality. She was still recovering from prior injuries. Well, you brought her to the field. That's on you. You will pay dearly for exploiting her weakness. The fox may look smart, but she really loses her head when it comes to her servant, doesn't she? So the name-tailed fox's weakness is a two-tailed cat? Huh. How about that? Okay, that might be bad. Does it... Overridden by alert. Okay, so I can use alert, if anything. That's fine then. I'm just gonna get Marisa here in the meantime. And... I guess do this shit now. Do you have shotgunning? You do, okay. I'm missing on the support if I do that though. I don't know what's better. Planning on high range attacks that use a melee stat. No, I mean more as a character. Like if you go by characterization, I think it makes sense that she'd have to get close. I guess that's why they made her like that. Not like her actual attacks, like her actual melee attacks are much better anyways, but... Like she's just not made to deal damage. I'm just gonna do this. There we go. I really don't like that attack. It looks so weird. Look. I should have done this first. Nope. Yes. Hmm. You got bullseye? You do. Okay. Actually. It's probably overkill. But I wanna do it anyways. So like you just do this, right? And they're still evading. That's kinda funny. I guess that doesn't really work if you're gonna hit them anyways. Assume that doesn't come up that often, but all right. I think we're good like this. Hopefully. Okay, she's just going for mailing. That's fine. Oh, you actually dodged. That's dangerous. I think I've lost a few units like that. Would focus be enough? Probably. But I'm still a little scared that it won't. So... You know what? Okay, it's good. Still don't have a full accuracy on that, though. Dance 25% debuff is in effect. Oh. Well, fuck it. I mean, she still has the chance to, like... just completely nullify any damage. Right? Yeah. Oh no, that's the dodge. Okay, never mind. I thought it was... Okay. What do I do first? I think I'm just gonna Master Spark. And just like... if she gets hit, I can just heal it up. So you're the black and white magician Senki reported to me about. Why do you break the agreement with the underworld? You'd better not say you didn't know about it. I'm pretty done with the whole underworld thing at this point. But I'm even more done with people getting in the way of this incident being resolved. Bullseye can be a bit absurd for stuff like that. Not to mention the whole interaction it has with support attacks. Yep. Just a full turn of 100% accuracy. I probably could have boosted it a little bit. And think about it. Oh, she's fine. Am I at 130 power? I'm not. Oh, it's 120, never mind, okay. From what I heard, you're quite strong, aren't you? Yet unless it's a case of 9 tails wagging the dog, your master must be considerably stronger, no? You aren't wrong, but a Yuka's charm isn't limited to their physical strength alone. Lady Yukari possesses both true strength and beauty. I obey her because I understand that. If you're hoping I'll bend the knee, it would be best to keep your expectations low. Not a full turn exactly, but it's funny that there's a way of getting a use out of it without actually using it up. They did a little bit of trolling by making Brand's first spell card a map attack. I'm ready for that. But it is a full turn, isn't it? It says for 1 turn. Okay. Do you have... okay, you don't have Prevail. That's good. I think what I'm gonna do is just wait 1 more turn. Hopefully I can get her on enemy phase. That's kinda my plan. For now. It is a full turn, it persists even if you refresh a unit's turn in the late game. Yep. It's basically until the next player phase begins. More accurate way to say it. I don't have enough for that. I don't have enough for anything actually. Fuck. The whole thing of it only being used up if you use it on a regular attack, support attacks don't use up bullseye, but it still gets the effects. No, it keeps going. You just get 100% for the whole turn. Even if you attack. It's better that the buff attack is earlier, you have more resources to deal with it early on than if it was later into the fight. I would have resources anyways, I think. And I mean, I have Koa this time, so like... let me just use this now. It's probably a good idea. Yep, still going for her. Okay, so I'm not gonna be able to get it on enemy face, but... You know what? I can tank it anyways. Just not something that usually matters a lot, because if you use Bullseye and then spend your turn, you can't use support attacks anyways. Yeah, but you could use it, get the support attack in, and then attack normally. And even one more time if you get attacked in enemy phase. Yeah. Why are these birds so fucking tanky, by the way? That doesn't make sense to me. Okay, so like... I just need one good hit in. What if, though? And why am I focusing though? I don't do that. Because this might be enough to push her to 130. What I mean is that Bullseye being useful for the whole turn isn't something that you see being useful very often. Unless you use it alongside support attacks. Yeah. No, yeah, I get what you mean. Just, you know, you can do it. You look like a responsible person. What are you doing here? I'm Lady Patchoul's servant, so I followed her all the way here. So you're here to assist your master? You seem dutiful and good at taking care of people. Perhaps a bit young to leave Chen along with, but... Sorry, what are we talking about? What do you mean young? Fuck. Oh, it's so close. I should have used a different support, maybe. Fuck. It's fine. You know what would be funny though? I don't think she has. No. No. Well, there's no one I really want to use their turn up, but maybe mailing. Mailing sounds like a good idea. There we go. Got the Quake Kick. Lantern rating to S. Interesting. Yeah, we got her. I wish that were true, but Yoju doesn't go down that easily. These yokai are as tough as any wild animal. I should be offended being compared to a brutish beast. I'm different from the common yokai rabble. I'm a nine-tails. A nine-tailed fox. Those great yokai are so famous we've heard of them even back on the mainland. You already said that. Not only are they extraordinarily strong physically, they're also incredibly intelligent. Not a yokai you want to make an enemy out of. I'm getting deja vu. You're quite well informed about the predicament you're in. I advise you to surrender immediately. Either way, I'll be questioning you thoroughly. There's a lot of typos in this one. Thoroughly until Lady Yukari awakens. What do you mean? Is your master off taking a nap? Every winter, Lady Yukari takes a long vacation. She takes no visitors from anyone. How can she be on vacation when Kinsuke's in a crisis? Well, there was never any point in expecting something out of her. She's never there when you need her, and always there when you don't. But a yokai of her status would surely be aware of this incident. Why hasn't she done anything? That's a great question for the future, but I think we have more important things to worry about now. Indeed. Before you is the great Yakumo Shikigami, Dan Yakumo. I am the greatest among Shiki and the strongest among Yoju. Come and see it for yourself. You write this one. That's my bonus. Impassable. Using both of these would be ideal. Suspicious symbol, I know it's a Buddhist symbol. I was gonna say, I hope this doesn't like trigger anything when I upload it to YouTube. I hope that only fights after image. Fury, I mean. Otherwise, it would be very bad if this doesn't hit. Well, I guess I'll never know, but... Bullseye nullifies after image? Okay, fuck. Well, that was a waste then. How much do you hit? Not that much, okay. Does Fury nullify it though? Does Fury nullify the... Yeah. Because I might want to use that with Alice, if that's the case. Oh, she's already up. Okay. So now look it up. That would be very helpful. Thank you. Not only is she logical, she's also fast. This will be a troublesome opponent. If you recognize the difference in her abilities, then I recommend you surrender. Fighting would be a waste of time and effort, so spare yourself the trouble. You're the one getting in our way, so you're the biggest waste of time here. Fine. I don't know if I'll get her this turn actually. This could be bad. You know what, in the meantime, I'm just gonna deal with this guy. Fury does not negate after image. Okay. So I just gotta like hope for the best, I guess. I mean, I could use... Remember to scan. Good point. Good point. I think I'm just gonna do this now. Yeah. It's not gonna do enough, but... Or will it? Ooh! That's fine. Yes! Okay. Okay, I got this. Fuck. I could just like bomb her. I guess. If I can avoid that, that would be ideal though. This may sound like an excuse, but we only ended up stumbling into the underworld because we were investigating the incident. Could you please put the matter on hold until we finish dealing with the winter? Huh, if that was a request for forgiveness, I have to wonder if you can even resolve the incident. Why don't you first try taking responsibility for your mistakes? I mean, she didn't do shit, honestly. Oh, okay. Yay. I suppose a spell of that level wasn't quite enough. Violent yet logical. She's powered by a highly intricate Shiki. Demo, you know her, right? Can you try to talk some sense into her? Don't be ridiculous. We've barely even spoken to each other before. If we're caught here, we may never be able to get to the netherworld. Maybe you should consider leaving us behind. What? Don't even say something like that. The business with the underworld is our problem, not yours. So allow us to take responsibility for it, while the rest of the group goes on ahead. Sure, Hina, but it's not like she'll... Indeed, I have no intention of preventing your investigation. Very well then, anyone who thinks themselves unrelated to this affair may pass freely. What? You're really letting us go? Why wouldn't I? My business is only with the magician and her accomplices. And beating both of your groups down at the same time is quite tedious. Well, Raymond's group really does have nothing to do with this, but we... Now, what would your answer be? It shouldn't take you long to realize the correct one. No, we can't take that offer. Interesting. Why? We of the Maria Shrine once fought them as enemies, but despite that, they welcomed us into the group. Now it's time to return the favor. I figured you'd say that, Lady Kochia. Yeah, I assume you're not going to back off like she says to either? Well, if the group splits up, I might miss some great photo ops, you know? So we're in this together to the end. Lady Kochia, and the Tengu. Yeah, pretty much what they said. Anyway, a Shrine Maiden can't just ignore a yokai she wandered into. How unfortunate. I thought it was quite generous of me to extend an offer at all. Then again, Lady Yukari doesn't dislike that kind of spirit. That's enough talk. We're ready for anything you've got. Very well then, next up is the fair-faced golden furred nine-tailed sign. If you can overcome this, then maybe I'll consider you all my collective equal. Horrors beyond my comprehension. It's dicey. I don't think they're gonna make it before, like, anything, but you know. Yeah, this is fine. Go. Oh, you move now. Okay. Should go for Koa. US? You know, I don't know if Mailing survives this, but I know Koa survives this, so I'm just gonna do like this. That's scary. Oh, never mind. I forgot to turn off the support. She's so dead. Bye, Mailing. Well, I'm not even in like I'm not even in Master Spark range. That's bad. Ugh. Who has more move out of you? No one, actually. Can I like... How much do you hit me? A lot. I have no spirits to use with her. Spellguard is in the second turn and 4 units are missing around the other side of the map. 5 actually Sanai too. Don't worry about that. What item do you have? Oh, beer. Right. You had the beer, right. I forgot about that. Let me like think about this. I might not be able to get it, actually. The bomb will remove the stats boosts. Yeah. I kinda need to set up to be able to attack with everyone first, though. Save that for the next turn? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I don't know, if Reimu gets attacked, I'm kinda fucked though. She's not surviving that. Well, actually, I don't know. We defend, but that might actually be good. Hold on. First we do like this. Do you have spirit? You have enough for alert? No, you don't. Fuck. Okay, it's only 3 range though. Yeah, might as well. That's 30-50. I don't know if Yuri's gonna do anything, but might as well chip in a little bit. Never mind. Okay. All of that just for her to miss. That's fine. I heard that this fox person is super strong, but those tails just look so soft and fluffy. Hmm? Did you say something? No, nothing. But they do look so fluffy. She's so tails. Okay, it's literally fine. I just have to do like 33,000 damage in 1 turn. Scan. Thank you. Yeah. Okay. How is this looking? Bad. You know, might as well use focus, whatever. I feel like this would have gone a lot better if it wasn't for the formation getting divided early on. I probably should have done that. Yeah. Oh, she's fine. Don't have sense though. Letting enemies pincer you from both sides is also bad. True. But maybe I could have kept them a little bit closer, if anything. It's all I got, man. Hookah Devote again. Oh. 75%, huh? Go for it. Okay. This is not gonna do like anything. 3000 is 3000, but can I get anyone close in time? Probably not. Sanaya with Gale. Can she make it? Nah. Well, yeah, but don't exactly have the best things. One, two, three. Is that how that works? Hold on. Nope. Oh, because I don't have enough faith. Okay, fuck. That sucks. Maybe heal Alice's MP with Koakuma, so I can give her the combo move with Marisa. No, yeah, I got that ready. I don't want to use it just yet. As I recall, you were the newcomer on top of the mountain. That's right, but you know of us? I've been ordered to observe you ever since you passed into fantasy. Though it's been a bit trickier lately, now that you're surrounded by sharp-eyed Tengu. Fuck! Okay, now we do it. $75. Maybe Gale with Nazarene would have been good. Can I still make it, actually? No. Fury should boost damage. I trust you on that. Oh, because it removes the size penalty, right. If it hits, that is. Fuck it. It did. It does work against after image. Does it? Then? Was misinformed, my apologies. It's fine. Don't worry about it. She's so low. Koa? Do you want to be a hero? Oh. Ah, yeah? Oh, that's all I got. Okay. That's a 9-tailed fox for you, you're pretty fast. Still no match for me, of course. Well, aren't you just brimming with confidence? A typical senior Tengu. I trust you haven't forgotten I'm at my fastest when racing across the ground. Well, I'm afraid I won't be offering you any challenge on your own turf. After all, once you sprouted wings, you forget what it's like to crawl around on the ground. The Aya sweep? Fuck! It's all up to Koa. She's defending. Saves come to get Koa the final blow. I really should have brought Shizuka for this. Okay, fine. Go for it. 55. Now we're not saves coming. Eek. You got one shot. Does she still... No, it just ends now, doesn't it? Like, I don't get one more turn to this. I think you know what I should have done, maybe? I should have gotten Koa to attack, to get a support with someone. If I had done that, then maybe I would have gotten it. She attack. I think she still attacks. She doesn't attack, I think. Well, you're giving me like You're giving me conflicting responses. No. It's over. So you managed to get away, I must admit, I'm impressed. The last of the 36 ancient military strategies. When all else fails, run away. So, could you let us pass then? We'd like to resolve this incident as soon as possible. Sorry about the whole underworld thing. Once we've got this cleared up, we can talk about it as much as you like. Well, I certainly understand how serious you are about this now. However, I cannot disobey Lady Yukari's orders. Come on, can't you just let us go already? If you don't get a move on, the mastermind over in the netherworld might get away. The mastermind over in the netherworld? Yeah, can't you see the cherry blossom petals drifting out? Spring isn't coming to Gensokyo because someone in the netherworld is stealing it. But everything in the netherworld should be handled by her. You speak of a mastermind, but who would do such a thing? And why? The only one who managed to get away was you. Pretty much. We don't know, I feel like we're still stumbling around in the dark. Sounds like they're having a flower viewing party, so maybe they wanted to see some awesome cherry trees? Come to think of it, wasn't Yomo looking for a way to make an unblooming cherry tree bloom back in the summer? An unblooming cherry tree in the netherworld? What's wrong? This is bad. If this has anything to do with that cherry tree, how do you know about that? Well, if it does, then this incident is far more dangerous than we thought. But she of all people wouldn't. No, it's not impossible. Hey, you wanna clue us in on what the heck is going on? I'm calling a ceasefire. The situation has become much more serious. I can't believe something like this would happen, not while Lady Yukari is away. Clueless. Can someone tell us what's going on already? Besides the yokai folks going home, I guess. I don't think it's time to celebrate just yet, though. Yeah, I can't guarantee I'm right, but I think I know why your mastermind is gathering spring. They want to revive a dead cherry tree in the netherworld, the Saigyo Ayakashi. Saigyo Ayakashi. Everyone gather round, I have something important to tell you. What does she know? Alright, we lost mailing, I forgot about that. I'll drink something. Hold on, did I miss something? I'm not sure what's going on. All of that and you lost 1 unit. That's the least of it, really. I'm sorry, I'll explain it all now. There is a yokai cherry tree sealed away in the netherworld. It's called the Saigyo Ayakashi. All I know is the legend, but it's supposed to be a really dangerous yokai. It's a dangerous yokai? I've only read about magically sealed cherry trees in books before. That's a very specific topic. It's not just any sealed cherry tree. The Saigyo Ayakashi possesses a terrible power. This horrid tree charms those who see it, then lures them in and calls them to their deaths. What? People who see it die? If it's that dangerous, then maybe we shouldn't go to the netherworld. As we said, its powers have been sealed away. As long as the seal is intact, it shouldn't be a problem. But it's said that even if it ever enters full bloom, the seal will break, and its power of death will be unleashed. So that unblooming cherry tree that Yomo wanted to make bloom, she wanted to find out how to revive the Saigyo Ayakashi, and now she's gathering spring for that very reason. This is horrible. I thought the current state of Gensokyo was bad enough, but if a deadly cherry tree gets revived on top of everything else, things may never go back to normal. It's like, no one can get to it anyways. Unless you're already dead, so like what's the issue really? I can't believe Gensokyo Spring is being used for something so awful. I don't mean to interrupt, but shouldn't we be heading for the netherworld now? If every minute counts, then we'd better finish this conversation on the move. Yeah, you're right. The entrance is right before us. Wow, Kenny got fired out quick. You seem like you're keeping your cool though. I was gonna end this incident no matter what, so it's all the same to me. Who cares what their plan was if I was stopped first? That's a Reimu. This is where the real fight begins, though. Yomo will undoubtedly try to stop us. If she pops up, we gotta ask her exactly why she's been trying to wake up a yokai tree. Back in summer, she said she was under orders from her master, so I imagine that's what's going on. Her master, huh? You gotta stop that. That nine-tailed fox was going like that too. Or master this, or master that. What's so great about living your whole life for someone else? I sensed an incredible amount of conviction and trust in those two. Having someone else to walk alongside you in life is truly a blessing. Huh? What does that mean? Nothing, don't mind me. I'll be going on ahead. Master. She gets kinda weird sometimes, doesn't she? Is there something going on with her lately? I don't know if lately is the right way to put it, but... we, or just her really. She lost the person she was supposed to walk with. By lost, you don't mean... Nah, she should still be alive, just got sealed away. Happens. But my master's still really broken up over the whole thing. I'm sorry to hear that. But what's with you all of a sudden? You never tell us anything about yourselves. Yeah, sorry about that. Seeing my master like that just made me... Why am I wasting your time with this? This has nothing to do with you or the incident. Just forget about it and let's go. Well, that was quick. Also, Reimu has a very nice number of kills. Anyways. That's gonna be it for now. I got the 2 chapters done. I'm happy about that. I would do the next one, but I feel it's gonna take... It's gonna take too long to get through that. That does put me at a bit of an awkward position. Because I know what the next 3 chapters are. And... I might have to end it on a bit of an awkward place next time. Which is gonna suck, but you know, it is what it is. That was fun, this game is so fun. It is fun. I'm still considering it like my favorite fan game. It really is so good. I haven't even gotten to the good part yet. Which is wild. Anyways, next stream of this next Friday. I'm gonna be on Monday with Chirino Lifts a Boulder. And maybe some Monkami, if we have time for that. But Fantasy Maiden Wars is Friday. I mean, I'll see about being I should be on Monday. I just hope that I'm a little bit better. With my voice. It hasn't been too bad though. Honestly. So maybe it'll be fine. Anyways. Thanks for coming, thanks for watching as usual. And I'll see you next time, hopefully. Bye bye.